MMA Marks Podcast. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? This is MMA Marks. I'm your host, Rick, and right beside me is Buddy, man. What's up? How you doing? Let's get right into this.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Yeah, I mean, I will be honest. We had a fucking hell of a weekend over here at the Backlog Studios, and I just happened to miss most of these fights. I'm gonna go back and watch them, but I have not had a chance yet. Been doing a lot of work in the background for my stream, so. But
Man.
I will say I'm looking forward to watching a lot of fights, especially the main event.
You have not seen this main event.
I haven't even attempted to look at it.
Oh my God! What kind of MMA fan are you? Oh my God! Call yourself a
I'm a type
hardcore.
of MMA fan that has other things going on.
Get out of here,
you know,
man!
like,
Get out! It's a Max Holloway fight. It's a Yair fight. Like, come on, dude.
Bro, that shit was like in the middle of the day too. When I
Oh
realized
my
that shit,
God.
guess what? We was on our way to the CBD cafe to get some fucking drinks.
Man, I understand. Shit comes up sometimes, man. But the Holloway Yair fight was great. I mean, you missed a hell of a fucking fight. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
well.
I told you, and I wish you could co-sign for it because I called it. Yair was not just walked through. He took some damage. He gave some damage. He gave a lot of looks that Max Holloway has not seen yet. He's very creative, man. I'm telling you. Yair is going to be champion one day. It might not be this year or next year, but he's gonna get that belt. Guarantee it. And we had a lot of other ones too, man. We had Ben Rothwell. I mean, Lima.
How about my boy?
Surprised everybody, dude.
How about my boy?
What?
Jung. He knocked out your boy. You said you had Kennedy winning.
Oh yeah.
First
Oh my
fight of the
God.
night.
That was so... Yeah, Kennedy Nasajuwu. Yeah, get him out of here, dude.
Did you catch that fight?
Yeah, I seen them all. I seen every one of all of the fights.
So my boy knocked him the fuck out, huh? First round.
Oh yeah.
That's the one fight I got completely right.
He overcommitted. Kennedy overcommitted on a lot of his strikes and just got taken advantage of, really. And he was outclassed is what he was. He was just outclassed. He had no business in there with him.
Mark DeCasey, what about that? He came up short.
So Mark DeCasey and Rafael Alves, DeCasey has great striking, but he doesn't know when to use it properly, and that bites him in the ass a lot. And with this, I think this is going to be his undoing, because I can't see DeCasey staying with the UFC much longer if he's going to lose in this manner. He got taken down and choked out. I mean, it was pretty cut and dry. He had a little bit of striking back and forth with him, but not much. Not much. It was, oh, I'm going to strike you. I got a better jab, but then you walk him down when you're not supposed to. When you're supposed to keep your distance, he's trying to close it. And then, as you can see right above us, he gets that guillotine locked in. Night.
Oh, yeah.
Courtney Casey versus Liana Jojua.
Now, this is one I'm sure I'm unfortunate. Like, I can't wait to see this fight, right?
I walked away from the television. To be perfectly honest, I walked away from television.
She got the decision.
She got the decision. We knew Courtney Casey was going to whip her ass. It was like...
Yeah.
I have no commentary for this fight because it wasn't,
that
it
girl,
wasn't worth it.
Leanna, or whatever her name is, she's just there as a jobber, bro.
Yeah.
What up, J-Bone?
J-Bone wasn't first tonight. What happened, yo?
What you mean he wasn't first?
He wasn't first. We got a man, CJ, Space Cowboy, out here first.
Oh, first that way.
Yeah.
He's still in first place on Fight Pick Championship.
That is true. So next was a pretty cool fight. Shawn Woodson taking on Colin Anglin. I think that's how you say it. Shawn Woodson.
Woodson used his body, huh?
Woodson is a alien. I mean, he
He's a
looks.
Peabody.
Yes, that is a good way to put it. He does look like Peabody.
That's where they got the name from. Seeing his ass.
But he worked Colin's body, like kept hitting him in the liver like 2 or 3 times, and Colin didn't have any answer for it whatsoever. Like, not even a little bit. Like, walked him down to the cage, and Colin had a high guard, and then you just seen Woodson drop down low, hit him, and then a couple hooks, and then went to the body again, dropping Colin, and that was the end of that one. I mean, it was pretty. I wouldn't say quick, but it was pretty decisive. Like a very methodical. He knew what he was doing as he was doing it. So big ups to Shawn Woodson.
Woodson's getting a little better.
He is getting better. He's getting better.
That's cool.
So next on the card we had was it
Andrea Lee won with a TKO corner stoppage against Cynthia Calvillo.
Yeah, this was sad.
It was sad.
It was sad for Calvillo. Andrea Lee was doing her damn thing. She wasn't doing nothing like outrageous, or she wasn't that dominant. She was winning the fight handedly, but I wouldn't say she was dominating everything. And I guess it just was too much for her. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, and Calvillo just couldn't answer the bell. She just said, "No, I'm done." Didn't want to answer the bell. So I don't know what happened. Maybe J Bone can.
We got a name for that MMA Marks podcast, but it seems as though he's forgotten.
What's that?
She got the bitch in her blood.
Oh, damn.
So don't bet on her when it's gonna be any type of hard matchup.
Yeah.
She will quit on you.
And that's what happened.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, the Halo fucking music, bro. We just got Halo at the Backlog Studios. Right?
Oh shit! There you go. Oh.
Sorry, I just got excited because he pointed at the fucking screen, bro. I promise you, I'll fuck you guys up on Halo. Anybody want to come and get it? I will fuck you up 1v1.
There you go. I'm no good at that game.
I know.
I get dizzy as fuck on first-person shooters. It's so bad.
Because you ain't got the right medicine.
Yeah. We'll say that.
When you got the THC in your system, you get locked in the matrix. You don't get dizzy.
That is true. That is true.
That is damn true. Oh, it's true.
So speaking of bitch in their blood, I think Thiago Moises has a little bit of that, man. Whoa. Cookie has a green tint to it, yo. Be careful. Be careful. But Thiago Moises taking Joel Alvarez on.
Alvarez got the first round TKO.
Wow, man. These elbows were nasty. Just pushed him up against the cage and just elbowed the fuck out of this dude. Like, Moises was completely outmatched. It was great to watch.
I want to say this because I think that's very important because Alvarez is pretty new to the UFC.
Yeah.
And Moises is not an easy test. Moises he's fought some of the top of the division, you know what I mean?
He has.
And done well.
Right.
So this guy is very well rounded, and I don't say Moises is a killer, but he's definitely not no little bitch test. I think that Alvarez is probably, if he got the first round TKO, he's probably somebody to fuck with.
Yeah. It was really weird because you seen, like, in the midst of the fight, you seen when Moises was realizing, hey, I'm not gonna win, and he just kind of crumpled mentally, and then he was on the defensive from then on. It was like he threw his best shot, and Alvarez took it and just moved out the way, and then just went straight for him like a predator and just there's the elbow right above our head right now. I mean, he just took it to him. Just took it to him. And them elbows were nasty. And Moises didn't have an answer, and down he went. And that was the prelims. I mean, we got finish after finish after finish after finish. I was highly impressed with this card so far.
Real quick, for those listeners who aren't here live, J-Bone in the chat wanted to let us know that one bad notch towards Alvarez is he misses weight often. He has bad weight cuts.
Well, I mean, that's easily, honestly, if you put the work in, that's very easily corrected. Get a nutritionist, be a fucking professional, and make your weight.
He keeps getting finishes like this. I'm sure that he'll get that. He'll realize, man, it's time to get serious about my weight cuts.
Yeah, definitely. So that was the prelims, and then we're gonna go right into the main card. And the first fight of the night for the main card was Song Yadong taking on Julio Arce, and wow, man, this fight was a good way to start it. It was back and forth a little bit. And then Song Yadong came back with that power, man, and clipped him. And down he went. Right near the cage. He didn't have nowhere to go. Couldn't get up, and he just took it to him, dude. TKO.
So Ricky, you're telling me Yadong strikes fast, Yadong strikes hard?
That is right. That's right. You're right.
That's good, man. I had him by I thought it was gonna go to decision. He's back on his shit. He's back too. Knocking motherfuckers out.
I did too.
I like it.
I thought Julio Arce was gonna put up a better game plan, be more elusive, and he kind of met him in the middle, and tried to go power shot for power shot with him, and Song
Yadong was just too big.
It's just too big and just too powerful. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. So next was a similar bout with between Miguel Baeza taking on Chaos Caitlyn Williams. I mean,
getting knocked out in the third round. Is it third round here?
This fight was probably my second favorite of the night because of how back and forth it was, and Caitlyn Williams was getting beat. He was getting beat. Miguel was faster. He was more accurate. He was checking the legs. He was kicking them. He had better movement, but
he got caught.
I hate to use the word overcommitted because he was cautious, but he kept inching closer to him. He kept closing the distance. Like he would hit him with a combo and then close the distance a step. He would hit him with a combo and then close that distance a step. And then what happens is you almost clash heads and you throw these hooks. And when they start throwing these hooks, he thought he was getting the better of him. And Caitlyn Williams could take it. And Baeza could not. And it was just one of those exchanges. Hook. And then Baeza got clipped. And wow, man. The angle that they got. You seen Baeza's jaw just go from center to complete left, and then his whole head like bounced off his shoulder kind of, and he fell. It was crazy. It was a great knockout, man.
Yeah, that's the one thing that you can't do. You can't get in a dog fight with Williams, bro. That's why they call him Chaos. He's good in that fucking hook for hook or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? It
was very, very.
That's that old school fucking grit, bro.
You can't teach it. And you're just born with it.
It's getting more and more rare.
It is. After that, what was that?
Probably the most exciting fight of the night. Felicia Spencer probably wrestle-fucked Leah for a while.
This was surprising to me. It really was. Felicia Spencer, Leah Letson. We all knew that Leah Letson didn't stand a chance in this. This was her. You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. Felicia Spencer is a monster, but she's a monster in grappling. So we would expect a submission. We would expect like a takedown and then just ground and pound. That's not what happened here. She stood with her for a good 2 rounds of just
Didn't she just
domination.
eat shots over and over again?
She used the cage a lot, but it was more stand up than I thought
I'm just saying
was
because
gonna
she be eating
happen.
shots.
Yeah,
She just walks into shit.
she did. She did. But when she did, she took her down, and once she took her down, it was over. I mean, she took her down like twice, and her corner was like, give the ref a reason to end it, because it wasn't like
Yeah, she did that same shit to that girl, the French girl.
it was similar to that, but
How she was on top of her, barely hitting her, and the ref just stopped it.
well, she was
pulled a Roy
definitely
Nelson.
she was definitely trying to end the fight, but it was like she was trying to do it super technically to where like you're like, oh, this girl's way outclassed by Felicia Spencer, so you gotta end it, but that's not gonna end the fights often. You gotta show what's the better word, savagery. Like you gotta show that you are just there's no way this chick is gonna survive. And I think that Felicia Spencer lacks that killer instinct to do that. And in the third round, she got on top of her in full mount and just started landing elbows and punches. And then finally the ref came in and stopped it. But the ref could have stopped it in the second and in the beginning of the third pretty much. Because it was just a one-sided fight.
Yeah.
So big ups to Spencer for winning. Next was fucking
Big ups to Spencer for beating a can.
okay, good choice. So next we had the co-main event: Ben Rothwell taking on Marcus Rogerio de Lima.
I can't believe this happened.
This was crazy.
I heard Herb Dean fucked up on this, huh?
Yeah, he did. He did to the point like
Hey,
you question Herb
Thompson.
Dean. You question Herb Dean a lot, like. Why are you doing this, man? Like you're better than this. You should not do this. And as
Jimmy
you can see,
Thompson said it first. Audit Herb Dean. Hashtag audit Herb Dean.
I think that hashtag needs to get some traction. Look, Ben Rothwell was not expecting this at all. You could see it coming a mile away. Like during the introductions, you seen De Lima was hype and ready for this, and Rothwell looked like it was another day in the office. And when the ref said go, De Lima rushed at him and just beat the piss out of him like he owed him money. I mean, like he owed him like $3,000 or something. It was ridiculous. Like $50K was on the line, pretty much. And
he won, bro. I seriously can't.
Dude, it didn't even look like Rothwell knew what happened. Rothwell didn't know what happened. He like hit him, and then Rothwell like came to him and was like, "Oh, you're not gonna win," and like threw a couple more. And he was like, "What's going on?" Boom, boom, and got hit again, and then like stumbled, and as he stumbled, he went in for a shot. And at that point, Herb ran over and grabbed De Lima and just like grabbed him. And then they kind of tumbled because Ben was taking De Lima down. But he wasn't taking him down like intentionally. He was taking him down because he got knocked on his ass and was like grabbing at straws.
Yeah.
And as they started going down, Herb let go and backed up like, oh, it's still on. And you can't do that. Once you touch a fighter, it's over. Like you decided right then and there that the fight was over, and he shouldn't have went no further. He should have just said called the fight right there. But De Lima then like rolls with Ben and looks at the ref like, are you gonna stop this? Because I could finish it right now. And as he looked at the ref, Herb stopped it. The ref stopped it. It was over, and it was a good stoppage.
He wasn't really conscious. He was there, but not.
Oh, he was running on full instinct. You could see Ben was not there, And Ben didn't even contest it at all. He knew he got beat.
Well, he's been around forever too, man. He understands. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but I think Herb needs to like take his own class or something again. Like he needs to get back to the basics of reffing and understand that you're not out there to please the crowd. You're out there for fighter safety. And if you grab somebody, you need to end the fight. You can't just can't half step it.
Makes you question all his decisions. Ben Askren, Robbie Lawler.
Not really. I mean,
Fucking the stoppage of Chris Montano against Sean O'Malley.
oh my god, you almost made me spill a drink out.
You understand what I'm trying to say here? Herb Dean. This isn't new for Herb Dean.
It's not. It's not new, but
It's normal. It's normal.
but you expect better. You expect better. You want better.
At this point in my life, I'm just glad it's not Goddard.
Yeah. Okay. Now,
Speaking of Goddard, he reffed this next fight.
he did ref this fight, and he did it right down the middle. He was not even a factor in this fight, which was great. Max Holloway, Yair
Because
Rodriguez.
neither one is English.
Max Holloway, Yair Rodriguez. Dare I say, fight of the year contender. I know we just had Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler, and that was crazy awesome. And in a brawler sense, that would be fight of the year. But in technically and creativity, this fight takes the cake. I mean, Yair was kicking to the legs for the first 2 rounds, so much so that you thought that Max was done. Because Max could barely stand after round 2.
You always said leg kicks don't affect him.
After round 2, Yair didn't go to the legs anymore. He kind of went to the body, went to the head. Max was really giving that pressure, but Yair was handling it. It wasn't until Max implemented takedowns that the fight started going Max's way. Once Max took Yair down and controlled him, then you could see, okay, this is Max's fight. Max is going to win. Second, third round, Max controlled him most of the round on the ground. And then the fourth and fifth round, where you expect Max to come stronger and come better. Yair was a little tired, but he held his own with Max, so much so that like you're like, I don't know, mate. It was back and forth, but you the takedowns is what gave Max the win. If Max didn't implement that ground game and this was a strictly stand-up fight, I think Yair might have taken it because he was more creative. He was a little bit more accurate. And correct me if I'm wrong. But I think Yair hit the more dangerous strikes, the more power strikes. Max just hit more volume strikes. He jabbed him and kind of did the what is it called, the like Nate Diaz would do, like pitter patter, and Max was hitting his eye.
Does, though.
Yeah, Max was hitting his eye. There was a combination where Yair hit him with a 1-2 and it knocked Max's head back twice hard, and then Max just looked at him, was like, okay, and then came back, kicked him, and then hit him with the same 1-2 and knocked Yair's head back hard. And Yair looked at him and was like, nod his head like, oh, it's on. And then they just went to town after that. This fight was so technical and so creative at the same time. Like you could watch it 2 or 3 times and not get it all in.
Now listen, correct me if I'm wrong. Yair Rodriguez is just a poor man's Giga Chikadze.
Fuck no. Yair would whip up on Giga.
Boy.
He would beat Giga. He would beat Giga.
Hell no. Giga coming for that title, boy.
Nope. He's not better than Yair. He's not better than Yair.
I think so.
Nope.
I think so. I think he's quicker.
Watch that fight and you'll tell me different.
We just did, bitch. I watched it because you told it to me, and I have.
You
Fucking
did
visual
not
memory.
watch that fucking fight. You're
I
crazy.
remembered it as you told me, dude.
You have one job.
Can-
You have one job. One job, and you couldn't even do it.
Listen, I watched AEW fucking whatever.
I watched Junior Dos Santos fucking suplex a dude and backflip on him, but I can't watch the best fight of the year.
That fight was on early, and I was out. I forgot.
Call
That's my
yourself a
excuse.
fan,
I'm sticking to
son
it.
of a bitch. Yes, I am ready. Definitely. J-Bone. Giga versus
I
Cater.
don't got nobody beating Giga at this point in featherweight.
You're crazy.
I think Max Holloway would give him the hardest shot right now.
Nah. Giga's great, but I think Yair's better. I want to
Hell
see
no.
I want to see Yair take on Ortega.
I'm gonna see Giga versus Holloway.
You're not going to see that.
You might. You just might.
No. You're going to see Holloway taking on Volkanowski, Holloway taking on a Diaz, or Holloway taking on Connor. You're not going to see anything lower than that.
Listen, if Giga runs through Calvin Cater, you understand? He could get a Max Holloway shot.
Nope.
Yeah, that's your fucking mind, boy.
Nope. I'm telling you. Watch the fight and you tell me different. You gotta see the fight. You see the fight and you tell me different. You're gonna be like, oh, I understand what Rick meant. Max Holloway is gonna fight for a championship or he's gonna fight for a lot of money. He's not gonna
I
fight
understand
for
what
this
you're saying,
up and
but I
comer.
understand this. But there's a Giga's about to fight, and then Max Holloway will probably get a quick fight. It could happen.
Max is either gonna take the money fight or the championship fight. That's it.
And he'll get a fight, yeah. And then after that fight, he might end up matched up with fucking Giga. You never know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, in the future, they could fucking fight each other.
If Giga knocks out Cater in the first 2 rounds, then Giga could probably get Holloway if Holloway wins the title. If Holloway wins the title. That's a big fucking if. Because personally,
even if he loses, he could fucking have a good fight with him.
he could have a good fight with him, but
If
I just
Max
don't.
loses.
I just don't see Max doing that. That's going the other way. You don't want to do that.
Not after he. Never mind. It's not that big of a deal.
But
I'm bigger on Giga than most of you motherfuckers.
I like Giga. I like Giga a lot, but I just don't see him ready for Max right now.
After his last couple performances, you can't deny that man is one of the best.
He is. He's top 5 for sure. He's top 5.
Big shout out to fucking Big Daddy Grampy Back. All right, Big Daddy Grampy Back got 70 points this week.
Woo! Make your head blow off.
Second place for the week, we got J-Bone and Chrome Draco with 50 points. Third place was Jimmy T and Tragic with 25 points. Now listen, we got J-Bone in first place for the whole fucking season so far.
Yeah.
Grampy Back trailing him just by a little. We got J-Bone with 535. Grampy Back with 520. Jimmy T with 495.
How the
JC Gamer with 480.
Wow. Jimmy T is in the hunt. How is that possible?
Because Jimmy T been fucking getting a little extra butter on his corn, you feel me?
So let me understand it. Jimmy T is higher than you right now. How is that possible? How could you, as an MMA hardcore fan, let that happen? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Look, I got a lot going on.
Shame.
Sometimes I'm more worried about what we're doing on the stream next.
Shame.
Really?
Shame.
Like, I think you're about 72 years late for that fucking
Shame.
work.
Fucking shame. Let Jimmy T beat you like that. I can understand Grumpy Back. I can understand J-Bone because he's on top of shit. But Jimmy T, come on, man.
You are... Oh, I have 390 points, okay?
Yeah.
You have 385,
right,
okay?
Right, and I missed weeks.
So have I. I've missed weeks, and I want you to understand this. I haven't forgot our bet, you little bitch ass motherfucker.
What's the bet? What's the bet?
He forgot. He done forgot, boy.
No, you retell me.
You got what I need.
Tell me this bet. Tell me this bet that I forgot.
No matter if we win, lose, or draw, the top of them top, whoever beats who between the two of us.
Yeah.
If you beat me,
Yeah.
I have to make a reaction video of watching Dan Henderson and Daniel Cormier fight.
I understand that, but what is my punishment if you beat me?
We had a deal where we could make a video and force you to watch it that's just as long as the fucking fight.
That's fine.
But if I win, I might come up with something a little bit more creative or something. I don't know.
If you win. See, you already know the punishment if I win, but I'm coming in this completely blind if you win.
You're not blind because I said we'll make a video, but I don't really feel like wearing
wear a counter shirt. I'd rather jump off a building than wear a counter shirt, Matt. I'll tell you that right now. And I will never pay for a counter shirt. That's just not gonna fucking happen. It's not.
I could right now tell you if I win, I want a couple of shirts from my favorite fighters, and you had to pay for it. He'd be like, all right, fine.
Oh, man, you're a bastard. You're a fucking bastard.
Ricky's about to buy me a counter shirt, bro.
No, I'm not. I get a fucking perfect card, next card. Trust that.
Right,
Trust
hold
that.
on.
Trust that.
How many shirts
fucking buy a counter shirt. You must be out your fucking mind.
How many shirts you willing to put on the line?
How many shirts? What do you mean? How many shirts I want to put on the line?
Okay, because I think that me watching the Dan Henderson video, which I've literally avoided for how many years?
Yeah, years.
I think that's a pretty steep bet. How many shirts you want to put online now that we're fucking close? I got you beat by 5 points right now.
5 points. Ooh, fucking scary, man. 5 points. I'm gonna whip your ass. Whip your fucking ass. Hey, get these fucking piece of shit Irish flags out of here. Out of your fucking mind with this J Poppy shit. Get the fuck out of here with this Irish shit.
You do fucking nothing.
You do fucking nothing, okay? Yeah, fuck you and fuck that Irish piece of shit. Get me fucking riled up. Gaslight me on some shit. Man. I'm going to beat you by 20 points just because.
I get to pick somebody you have to fight in real life.
Who's that?
I don't know. You gotta fight Roy Jones Jr.
Oh,
okay?
yeah. I gotta find him first, you know.
Yeah, just like a dick. Oh,
shit. Damn. At least I can see mine.
That shit don't even look like flags to me until it's blown up in the thing.
Yeah.
It just looks like CI in the chat.
It does. That's weird. But yeah, fuck Connor. That's crazy. Can you believe all that shit that he's doing?
What, giving to charity and being a very nice, upstanding citizen?
Well, besides his good works. Yeah, J Poppy, that shit don't work on this channel. You can't be saying that shit. Take that over to MMA Marks with that nuttin' bullshit. Oh.
Got her in the building, y'all.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Fucking funny putting all these Irish flags everywhere.
That's actually pretty cool, though. So what else we got going on in the MMA world? You say Connor's doing what?
So when Max Holloway won,
oh yeah,
Connor put out this video that he got his wife to shoot or whatever, where he was pacing back and forth around his television. Two things that I got out of that: Connor can't make 155 ever again, and he can't make 145 ever again. And for as much money as Connor has, I thought he'd have a bigger television.
Okay, Mister, I got a fucking plank of wood as my television. It was like, oh, I got a bigger TV than fucking Connor.
Oh, I 100% have that. I know that.
Yo, that's one thing that some people get a big truck to compensate. Ricky got a TV the size of his fucking wall. Okay.
I'm glad it fit. Because we didn't measure shit. It barely fucking fit on that wall. But,
What was, oh, I was thinking the same thing. Like, even if he's trying to hint at fighting McGregor, that's him trying to make Holloway. That's him trying to say, Holloway, you got to come up to me because I'm fucking too big. There's no way that Holloway's going to go down that. McGregor's going to go down to that weight.
no, I would hope they would meet at like 155, 160 at a catch weight. I'd like to see that fight because I think...
I want to know the size of your TV. Do you know?
What is it?
I think it's a 4x8. 4 foot by 8 foot.
I want to say 78 or 85, something like that. Somewhere around those numbers.
That motherfucker, and it's OLED or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it was
a fucking nice ass TV, bro.
Yeah, it was a very it was my big purchase. It was my present to myself. It was crazy. Thank you for hanging it for me.
Oh, I helped you with that, didn't I?
Yes, you
I helped
did.
You get that TV.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I wouldn't have been able to bring it to my house if it wasn't for your truck.
That wasn't even my truck.
Oh, well. You brought it. Whatever. It was good. It was good. I'm loving it, though.
I'm staying true to my father's vibe. Always using somebody else's shit.
Who needs a TV that big? I need a TV that big.
That was not my fucking truck, bro. I was using somebody's truck.
We had to fit it in your truck caddy corner because it couldn't go all the way straight. Oh
Yeah.
man, that was asinine ridiculous. It was crazy.
I don't know if it's but yeah, I don't know the size of it, Matt. You probably have the same size. It literally looks like a 4x8 plank of wood.
Yeah,
Plywood or whatever. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's a little
like
ridiculous.
It's comparable to that. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, it's a little
I think-
ridiculous.
For me, like I like those TVs too. Especially like I would love to come over and watch fucking I almost said wrestling. We have some wrestling shit lately, bro.
Yeah, man.
But that's because I really enjoy it. But the UFC, man, when we watch, I think I might have watched one on there, or maybe I didn't watch any. But I played the UFC game on that.
That was weird. Everything is so much
Mad
slower.
input lag.
So much slower when you play a video game on that TV because it lags so much of
It's
how big it
input
is.
lag
Yeah.
for the TV. And guess what? I'm not even playing. I want the people out there that know the competitive playing and stuff. I beat my boy, AKA Pressure or AK Pressure, whatever he was back then. I beat him for the UFL in the UFL League back in like season 1 or 2 on Ricky's delayed ass TV with a flying fucking knee with fucking Korean Zombie. He was using Oliveira.
Oh, he was so
Fully went
fucking
the
proud
fuck
of
off,
that.
dude.
He was so fucking proud of that. It was great. It's fucking great. Whew. So, do you know anything about the news and rumors that are going on within the MMA craziness this week?
Go ahead and hit me with some shit. I'll tell you if I know about it.
Khabib talking shit, surprisingly. Do you know about that?
Yeah, and fucking Usman saying, and everybody else is saying like, "Yo, get your count back."
Right, because it was talking like Khabib doesn't have what it was. You don't have a filter or whatever for Khabib. Like when you ask a question, Khabib gonna give you the answer straight up.
Yeah.
But to talk shit about Islam needing a title shot and like you guys don't fight and Tony only won 1 round in 2 years, that doesn't sound like Khabib, man. It really doesn't.
Hey, well, I will say that's straight facts, though. Like, what? I mean, other than the fact that he needs a title shot, I don't think that he's deserving of a title shot.
Neither do I.
Shit he was saying about everybody else, I was like, That's fucking true as shit. That's funny as hell.
Yeah,
Honestly, would love to still see RDA take on fucking Makachev. I
that's
want
a
to see that.
nice that's not a bad lineup. If
He's already past. He's already way past RDA now with that hype.
you think,
Yeah, they're gonna set him up with somebody a little bit easier, I believe.
like who would you want to see him go against? Islam
Well, he
Makhachev's next
just beat
opponent.
Hooker, right?
He destroyed Hooker. I mean, with the quickness
So
and
they'd probably give him
easily.
another striker, wouldn't they?
Yeah, like a Chandler or like a Dariush, but I don't know. Uh, maybe
Whatever.
maybe a Gaethje. What do you think? Well, Gaethje just won.
I'd love that fight anyway because it makes sense because that's really what that thing might have been kind of doing. He was really bashing Gaethje a little bit, saying that Gaethje was is not deserving.
Yeah,
So why not just have them two fight, bro? And it'd
yeah.
be like, can you really get past Khabib's protege because he whipped your ass so easily?
That
So you better be fucking prepared, Gaethje. And
yeah,
if Gaethje was to beat somebody like Islam, he's definitely deserving
yeah,
of a title shot.
yeah. Um, the other thing was, did we talk about Masvidal being out of the Leon Edwards fight?
I'm not sure, but we can talk about that. But real quick,
Yeah.
they upgraded or they updated some stuff. Like they got fucking on UFC 4. They just made fucking Colby Covington's stamina 100 out of 100, bro.
Wow. Fuck
They
yeah.
uh they ups Islam Makhachev's stats and stuff, I believe, and there's a few others they upped.
Gotta love
But
that shit.
they put fucking Holloway's health all the way up, I believe.
He deserves it after the shit that he took from fucking
Yeah,
Yair.
Justin's already deserving. Well, the I'm talking about if anybody questions if he's deserving over Islam, because some people question that
I don't
because we're
question
talking
it.
about the Khabib tweet. So
Yeah.
that I'm just basing it off of that. I wasn't saying I believe because I don't believe Islam is as deserving as Khabib does of a
I
title
don't I don't
shot.
believe that either. I think Islam's got maybe one, maybe I wouldn't even be surprised if it's two more fights before he challenges for a title. But
If he gets another finish, his next fight's gonna be a fucking title shot.
yeah. Yeah, I think Justin is next in line for whoever wins against Oliveira and Poirier. But this is the other thing. If Poirier wins,
How's Noah?
oh Jesus. If Poirier wins, like he could walk away, technically, because he's accomplished everything that he wanted. Like he could just walk away and be good.
I can't see. I cannot see fucking Poirier beating Oliveira. I know most of you motherfuckers have Poirier winning, but I promise you, I don't think Poirier can handle what fucking
I'm
Oliveira has.
50-50. I'm 50-50. It's
What?
crazy. I'm 50-50 on it. Like I could see Poirier winning and I could see Oliveira winning. I'm 50-50.
What am I smoking, bro?
No, you
Oliveira gives up when he gets punched. He
no,
didn't
he
give up at
does
all.
not.
I mean, he got his ass whipped in the first round against fucking
Chandler.
against what's his name?
Michael Chandler.
Chandler. He got his ass whooped in the first round. Almost got finished. He
Yeah.
didn't give up at all.
Hell no. And then you see that great left
He
hook.
used to give up, but even when he used to give up, I mean, he's still. I People don't like it when I say that shit, but I think Oliveira's a better fighter than Dustin. Dustin got the dog in him and everything else, but that only gets you so far in this goddamn fucking
That's
in the fight
true.
business.
That's fucking true. Give me 1 second, dude. I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave you with a topic that I want you to cover.
It's all good. I'm gonna keep talking to J-Bone about Oliveira and Dustin.
All right. Well, the other thing I want to talk about is did you see what? Or no, we'll skip that. What's next for Max and what's next for Yair? What do you want to
Yeah,
see happen to those two? And I'll be right back.
gotcha. Yeah, heart can only get you so far, homie. I mean, my man's got fucking 19 finishes, 19 submissions. I don't know how many is in the UFC, but plenty. And I hope you know. Where's it at? Where's it at? Give me a sec. Give me a second to find this real quick. Where are you at? I can't even find it. I got Dustin first round knockout. You out your mind, bro. Boys, I got it by a submission with my boy Oliveira, bro. For sure. There's no way. Where was it? Where was it? I can't find it now. Don't matter. I was looking for a stat. Oliveira is just... Dustin has looked very, very, very good, bro. Right? But he's going against other strikers like Conor. He's not going to look that great of a striker when he knows that the grappling is a very big fucking... if it goes to the ground, it's a very big threat. So his striking is not even going to look as crispy, dude. Also, Chandler's way quicker than fucking Poirier. You said 4 rounds. You're marking it? We can look it up. It's probably a stat that we have available for Fight Pick Championship. Or that I could easily get from my boy Backlog. That's a stat I could probably get easily.
What stat is that?
Oh, we don't need it now, Backlog. I'm just saying. Oh, a stat. It says my main event picking.
Oh. How shitty it is?
Yeah, we know. The last main event, right? I don't know if he's saying I'm good or not, but...
Yeah, well, you know, 1 out of 10 ain't bad.
I mean, I think I picked the main event pretty good. I don't see... They're all mad at me because I literally have Oliveira over Poirier because...
No, I have the same thing. I have the same thing.
The thing I want to explain to you, Ricky, because I don't think you understand that my thought process for this.
Okay.
I think that Dustin Poirier looks fucking great. He's looked great against fucking the likes of Conor McGregor recently. But Conor McGregor's no threat on the fucking grappling.
Not even a little bit.
I think Poirier's striking is a little bit more timid, not as crispy, because he's going to be worried about if it goes to the grappling. And I think that eventually it will go to the grappling, and Oliveira will get the submission. I don't see how that's so hard to believe for you Dustin Poirier guys.
I agree. Look at the fight between Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. Look at that fight. That's how the Oliveira fight is going to go. He's going to adapt Max Holloway's strategy and destroy Poirier. I don't see Poirier winning in any facet of that fight.
You don't see Poirier winning?
Not even a little bit. No.
So you got Oliveira?
Yeah, 100%. Poirier does very poorly against longer, lankier fighters. He beat Conor because he was heavier. If they fought the same back in featherweight, Conor would win. But because they're heavier, Conor's slower. And he doesn't struggle with him because he's the same size. But once you get those taller, lankier guys, Poirier just crumbles. He just can't find his range like he wants. And that's where he just loses. And once you hit him like 2 and 3 times repeatedly, he goes into chaos mode kind of. He kind of rushes you, or he gets flustered easily, and then he makes mistakes. And you can't make a mistake with Oliveira.
I'm surprised you're on the Oliveira training, Whitney still.
I'm not just saying like Oliveira is like the man and he's great. No, he can be beaten, but I don't think Dustin Poirier is the one to do it. I think Islam.
Alex, he's not fighting Alex Oliveira. We're talking about Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, I think Islam is going to beat Oliveira, Or
Hell no.
I
I'll smack the
I,
shit out of you for even saying that,
I
bro.
really do. I really do because Islam is safe. Islam is safe, dude. I think Islam beats Oliveira, but I think Oliveira
Did you not
beats.
see how Oliveira did Tony Ferguson?
Yeah, but Tony
He could do
Ferguson
that.
takes way more risks. Way more risks.
Islam ain't got a shot in hell against RDA
Are you out of
or
your fucking
Oliveira.
mind?
Or Oliveira.
RDA's a tune-up fight for fucking Islam.
Bullshit.
Okay, we're gonna find out. I hope. I hope. But the other thing I want to talk to you about, where did you see Max and Yair real quick? Just give me the names if you went
Oh, I
over
didn't
them.
even talk about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Max, fuck it. We see the third fight. Max versus Volkanowski.
Okay.
Yair Rodriguez should take a fun up and coming hype guy, and if he can stop that, then he's maybe next in line, depending on how significant of a fight it would or significant of a finish it would be.
Who's the up and coming guy?
Give me a second, I'll tell you.
In 45. I mean,
45.
it's Ortega. It's
UFC rankings.
was it
Me,
Arnold?
me and Matt are both pretty stoned.
Arnold
Gotta give
Allen.
us
Is
a
that
couple seconds.
Is that his name? Arnold Allen.
Okay,
45.
so 145.
That like
Somebody
jumps
like
out.
somebody like has him and Arnold Allen ever fought?
Yeah, but I don't think they have. But I, I don't know.
What? I think that would either say Yair gets a little bit lower, and
But
Arnold Allen's
you-
got a couple more fights before the fucking championship.
You have to watch the fight with Max Holloway, and I don't think you would be bringing up Arnold Allen.
And listen, dude. Arnold Allen's number 6, and he's a big prospect.
Okay.
The thing is if I believe that I was trying to pick somebody that I thought Yair could style on to propel him to a fucking title shot. You feel me?
I feel you. I feel you. Arnold Allen would be that dude, but it'd be. I want to see him one level above Allen. One level. Who's above Allen? If you're looking at it right now.
I mean, you got Cater and you got Korean Zombie.
Okay. Well.
Fine. What about Yair and Ortega?
That's the fight, man. Ortega's gonna take him down and definitely use that wrestling. So I'd be a little hesitant to say Yair would win, but if
look,
if Yair wins on the feet, I mean he's gonna be dominant.
Hear me out here, guys. I know some of you ain't gonna like this, but some of you gonna love this.
Oh Jesus!
Fuck the rankings. Fuck everything else. If I got to choose Yair's next opponent, he's fighting Shane Burgos. Shane Burgos, boys.
I like that.
Make it happen.
I like that better than Ortega. I really do. Ortega's got championship implements, but Shane Burgos is the better fight for Yair. I like that.
Shane Burgos got a better chin than Ortega.
Yeah.
And Shane Burgos ain't about to take it to the ground, I don't think.
I like that. If I'm Yair, I want to take that fight. I'll take the Burgos fight over Ortega. Wow. That's a damn... I like that matchup. Good shit.
Oh, yeah.
Good shit. All right. The other thing, like, just to bring it back to stupid Connor.
You're his biggest fan, even though you say you hate him.
I know. It's so fucking stupid. I understand the hypocrisy that comes out of my mouth. I understand that.
So tell me all about him.
Okay, so one, he's never gonna make a lightweight. He's never gonna. It's gonna be 170 or nothing. But does he even fight anymore? Or is he just gonna sit there and go back and forth with people like Chael Sonnen? And Chael Sonnen ripped his ass on Twitter and on his show.
I think that Connor's taking after um, Floyd Mayweather more than what you realize, bro. I think he's just staying relevant, and whenever he feels like he actually wants to fight, and there's a great matchup, he'll take it. I think he's just gonna pick and choose when he fights now.
Yeah, but that works in boxing. That doesn't work in MMA.
I would say that Connor could make it happen. I mean, just because it's never worked before doesn't mean Connor can't make something happen.
If Conor loses again, he loses a lot of credibility.
That's why he's gonna fucking just talk shit on everybody. Always when there's a big fight like Max Holloway, he literally has you talking about him just because he made that video. He's staying relevant.
Oh, I agree. He
probably
does
don't
it
even
better.
He probably don't even want to fucking fight Max. He's just doing it to get people to talk about him, to keep his stock up.
Right. He did the same thing when
Anything big
he
happens.
he
Connor's
talked
gonna
about
take some shit.
Khabib, and then he talked about Masvidal. He called Masvidal what did he say? A house coat hoe or something like that. He called him a house coat
I
wearing
love
hoe.
Connor's shit, bro.
But I don't know. I just think it's weird. So it's a weird concept. Like, I like how he marketed himself, but I don't like him as a fighter. It's so weird. I don't know.
It's like how the Paul brothers do, man. They say some shit whenever somebody has a good win. They act like they want to fight him, but they know they don't want to fight him.
Yeah. So speaking of knowing that you don't want to fight somebody, you remember when Conor fought Donald Cerrone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that comeback fight, the first fight he was offered was Masvidal. He was offered to fight Masvidal, but he said Masvidal was too big for him, that he wanted to fight somebody at lightweight, but then picked Donald Cerrone and fought him at 170.
Now listen, you remember this all wrong.
Do I? Am I remembering it wrong?
100%.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
The people were talking about that fight, but literally Dana White was telling everybody, "Nah, Masvidal's too big for Conor."
Yeah.
But you think Conor McGregor for a second said Masvidal's too big?
Mm-mm.
Fuck no. I think that was him trying to like see if people want that fight too.
I think that was Dana saving his two fighters. Because who's the biggest draws in UFC right now? It's Conor, Masvidal, the Diaz brothers, and John Jones, right?
Sure, there's probably a couple more out there.
But if Masvidal was to fight Conor, and one of them should lose to the other, then that draw would drop.
Not really, not for me. Especially we seen Chandler lose. Do you think his jaw dropped? His draw, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
His height. Let's just say hype. It feels a lot easier to say.
Okay. Well, yeah, Chandler's hype didn't drop because of the performance that he put on, but Masvidal is not going to put on that performance. Conor's not going to put on that performance. They're going to be more calculated.
I doubt that.
Okay. I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
They're savages. They're going for the fucking kill.
No, they're not.
Dude, even when Conor was getting his ass whipped by Poirier, he still was fucking coming at him, bro.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He was...
Mm-mm.
Bro, he was still in it, bro. He's got the heart. Fuck you.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
My man broke his fucking leg and was ready to still keep fighting, bro.
Yeah, I'll give you that. He stood his ground when he broke his leg. That's admirable. But Masvidal...
I don't know what's up with J-Bone in the chat, by the way, trying to tell me who all beats Oliveira.
Gotta love J-Bone. Okay, so Masvidal and Conor, they're probably never fighting. So,
what? I think that'd be a good fight, and I think Conor would knock out Masvidal.
You know, I'd actually have to believe you on that one.
Yeah, I just think that first of all, if Usman can knock out Masvidal, my boy Connor definitely
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. So, you're saying that Connor's a better striker than Usman?
100%,
Oh, please eat another cookie.
a
Cause
hundred percent.
you're fucking high as shit.
Are you fucking stupid?
Fuck no. Look
Listen,
at
listen.
look at
Do you understand
Usman.
that the whole reason why Usman's so good on his feet is because people know if it goes to the ground, it's his fucking world, bro. So he
Oh
just
my
sticks to the
god.
basics.
J-Bone, come on, man. Look,
Everybody see
oh
now
my
everybody's
god.
Team fucking Buddy on MMA
Oh
laws.
my god. You
You
guys
done
are
lost
so
everybody, bro.
fucking stupid. Okay. Watch the Poirier fight, then watch the Masvidal versus Kamaru fight.
You're comparing somebody's pretty bad loss to his best fucking knockout victory.
Connor's a better striker. Is it Matt saying it, J-Bone saying it, you're saying it, that Connor's a
Everybody's
better
saying
striker?
it.
You're
He
crazy.
has solid basic strikes.
And
But
Kamaru doesn't. You're saying Kamaru doesn't have that.
I'm talking about that's all Kamaru has.
Right.
Solid ass basic striking.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I don't see it. I'm sorry. I see
Listen,
I see Connor I see Connor.
listen, Connor literally has fucking perfect counters. So hold on. You think Usman would outstrike Jose Aldo?
Do I think that Kamaru Usman would outstrike Jose Aldo?
That's what the fuck I just asked, motherfucker.
I had to repeat the question so I could have time to think about it. In speed, no.
No.
Accuracy
Just do you think he would outstrike him? That's it.
against who? Against him?
If
If
they was in a
Jose
striking match,
if
Usman versus
Jose and
Aldo.
Kamaru fought, Kamaru would win.
In a striking match, I just said that.
Kamaru would win.
You're out your fucking mind, bro.
I think
I don't care how small fucking Jose Aldo is compared to Usman. I don't care.
dude. Usman is too. It's like Ngannou going up against Usman. Like the power dynamic is so much greater.
No, Ngannou's a better striker than Usman.
Fuck no.
100% he is.
Fuck no.
100% he is.
That fucking jab and those angles are way better than fucking Ngannou. Ngannou just has way more power.
Usman get knocked the fuck out, even if he was Ngannou's size.
No no way. No
I'd put
way.
my whole
You're
life
crazy.
on that shit.
You're
bro.
crazy. You're absolutely fucking crazy.
Because it takes technique to have that kind of power to fucking kill somebody.
Yes,
And
it takes technique.
and fucking Ngannou takes motherfuckers' lives, and he just shits their souls out, bro. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Overeem has never been the same
True.
since that uppercut from fucking hell.
Right. You're proving my point. Keep going. Keep going.
That is not proving your point at all.
That is proving my point. That's why Kamaru would beat Conor. Because of the power differential.
I disagree because I don't think that he would land accurate enough and powerful enough. I think that he'd be too slow to land as accurately as you think he would.
What weight class are we talking about? If it's 55, I think you got it. But if it's 70, fuck no.
They both come in whatever weight they want.
Kamaru wins. Kamaru wins. Kamaru wins.
Better fucking striker,
Kamaru
bro.
wins 9 out of 10 times.
You out your fucking mind, bro.
God, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm on an island out here. You guys.
Because you an island boy. Mickey's an island boy.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. I wish you guys were like normal people.
Okay, hold up. Let's do another one.
Okay.
Since we're talking strikers.
Yeah, let's talk strikers.
I'm gonna give you two, and we're gonna see where he thinks who would win.
Okay.
And this is just a striking battle. Come whatever weight that your natural weight, your walk around weight. We ain't even doing fucking cutting weight, dude.
All right.
Natural.
All right. Let me hear. Who you got for me?
Hold on. I gotta find somebody good. I gotta find.
Okay. I'm just
I
saying.
gotta find somebody I think you respect a little bit.
I mean, that's a lot of people. I respect a lot of people.
All right, Jeff Neal or Geoff Neal.
Geoff Neal. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Versus, and he's a 170er, so he's probably cut like a little bit above 170.
Yeah, he's about a 185, 190 walk around.
All right, we're gonna go to let's say, You know what? Fuck it. Let's say Justin Gaethje, 155er.
Okay, so Justin Gaethje versus Geoff Neal. Justin Gaethje would win that fight. Justin Gaethje would win
because it's not a significant enough of a difference of weight.
No, it's not about weight. It's not about weight at that point. Justin Gaethje is tougher than Geoff Neal, and Geoff Neal backs up more. So I would give the edge to Justin in that fight because Justin is the more technical striker.
Hold on. I'm gonna get a good one for you.
Okay.
Oh, I can't choose two good strikers. I gotta choose a heavier shit striker.
You don't necessarily have to choose a heavy, shitty striker. Excuse my language, but like.
Excuse your language.
I meant excuse my stuttering. Excuse me. Excuse my stuttering. Okay, you don't have to pick a shitty striker, and that's heavier. You can pick two good strikers. Go ahead. Fine. Go ahead. I'm telling you, Kamaru would beat Conor.
Shawn Strickland. You know how big he is.
Yeah.
Now, what if he was to fight the likes of... let's see. Let's go 2 weight classes down at least.
Okay, so we're going from 185 to 155.
So somebody like Dan Hooker.
Dan Hooker versus Shawn Strickland, okay?
Yeah, who's the better striker and who would win?
Shawn Strickland.
The better striker and would win?
And would win. Easily.
Do you think he's a better striker than Hooker, though?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Hooker leaves his hands down.
Hold on.
Hooker leaves his hands down.
But see, that's why it doesn't make sense if I choose two good strikers.
Now, pick whoever you want.
Hold on, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Look, J Poppy in here. Izzy versus Usman. Who you got there? I still have Usman. I have Usman beaten
in a striking battle.
Okay, if it's just striking, then Izzy would probably win. But if it's MMA, Usman would win.
Okay, so if it's MMA, and Usman is just trying to meet him up in the weight at 185 or whatever.
Okay.
Just moving up, I still give it to Izzy.
Why?
Unless he moves up weight the right way, I think that the weight will be a little bit too much for Usman.
So you think 10 pounds on Usman would weigh him down that much that he couldn't be effective?
I think that Usman would want to pack on 15 pounds of muscle because it's not 10 pounds, it's 15. Instead of just not cutting, I think that Usman would actually need to pack on weight because Israel's so big. Like, I mean muscle weight. That's the only.
If it's just striking,
like you pack on muscle, like Jones is trying to do, then yeah, it's Usman.
I am so curious about that experiment with Jones going to heavyweight and seeing how he does. I'm very curious, and you know how I feel about Jones. I really don't like him. He's training with Henry Cejudo now and everything, which is really weird.
That's so fucking great. That's so great.
It's so weird. Dude, it's so weird to me.
No, do you understand they're both out of testing pool, or is Jones back in?
Jones should be back in.
But either way, I was thinking like Henry Cejudo was doing all that weird experimental shit with
Oh my god, yeah.
his blood or whatever the fuck. That's gonna be ended up being outlawed eventually or something probably. But either way, now Jones is on that fucking extra. Was it the
Yeah.
brain thing or I think it was something with his brain.
Yeah. He trains at odd hours when his brain is ready to be trained. Like he wears this fucking weird helmet to tell him when to train and when not to train. It's so weird.
I love it, dude. I love that Jones is over there now. That's fucking. Oh my god, I'm ready to flip this desk. I'm not even playing, bro. I will flip this fucking desk over that, boy. You shouldn't have told me that. Jones is a fucking different animal working with Cejudo, bro.
Yeah, and DC was fucking furious about it. He said,
DC, hey, is he actually in there? Actually in there?
Is
Is he like just there for the day?
No, John Jones is with Henry Cejudo from now on.
All the light heavyweights and heavyweights, quit your fucking job. Jones will fucking kill you, bro. It's over.
He said.
The only thing that can make that fucking team better, Team Jones, I mean,
Yeah,
is if Trevor Whitman joins the fucking crew.
that would be nasty. But Jones said he felt like a rookie going in and training with Cejudo and his crew. And DC put
Good.
out on Twitter, "Fuck Henry Cejudo." Like that was his quote. "Fuck Henry Cejudo."
Yeah, but that could be like, that could be actually supposed to be like funny, like he might have said, "Hey Henry, I'm gonna build a feud because you're training him. Just go with it."
For what purpose? For what purpose? Because DC
because it's fun and we talking about it now.
Right,
Now
but I'm saying, but what I'm saying is DC doesn't fight anymore. DC doesn't fight anymore. What's the point?
Because the more famous he is, the more you talk about him, the higher his fucking hype is, the more money he can get from ESPN and other jobs.
Yeah.
How do you fucking not know how networking and fucking advertising your ass works?
I get that. I get that for the point of ratings, but
J-Pop, we need to be slapped, bro.
why? Connor beats Jones. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
That's a size differential. I don't see McGregor being able to. That's what I'm saying. You can't.
He
put
wouldn't
a
even
125er
speak
against
that.
a fucking 170 even.
He
really.
wouldn't even look. He wouldn't even speak about that. That's just out of his fucking league. Come on, man. Come on.
I think that Jones could kick him in his fucking head, and barely extend in his fucking leg.
Yeah. It wouldn't even be a contest. It really wouldn't.
Because Jones is kind of like Shawn Woodson's body a little bit, but just it looks a little bit more normal because his actual body, his actual torso is not as fucking small.
Well,
but he's got them lanky ass fucking arms and legs.
Yeah, it's god awful crazy. Well, look, before we go down craziness, let's talk about this fight card that's actually about to happen this weekend.
One last thing I want to ask.
Sure.
And while I have the mic, I'm gonna say, "What's up, Odin Kush?" I just seen him in the chat.
What's up, man?
So, have you seen this guy? He's with FTR, I believe. Is it FTR? Backlog. AEW stuff. Who's the guy that looks like Jones? Is he with FTR?
Talking about Scorpio Sky?
No. This guy, he was out for a while because he got fucking injured, and he just came back. They're trying to push him on a team, but I can't remember which team it is. It was on Dynamite for sure, or Rampage maybe even. He was on a 3-way team, right?
And he looks like John Jones.
Dude, this guy has this weird ass, like small John Jones looking ass, same like eyebrows or something. I don't know, something about his face.
Wow. Okay, so he has the same.
And Wardlow, I think it was Wardlow did his finisher on him back in the day and fucked him up real bad. And
Lee Johnson.
Lee Johnson, is that his name? Tell me he don't look like fucking John Jones, bro.
Okay, he's a skinny black dude with big eyebrows. I guess that's John Jones.
In the face, yo. Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
I guess that's John Jones.
Hold on. Oh, he got it wrong?
Yeah, it's not him.
It's not him, yo. You got the wrong person.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just taking stabs at the dark, man. You're not giving me much to go
Oh, he
off
teamed
of.
with Matt Seidel. He teamed with Matt Seidel
Team with Matt
against-
Seidel.
Rush and,
against Leo Rush and all them.
Uh,
Dante Martin.
Deontay Martin.
No, he was going against Dante Martin and fucking Leo Rush with Seidel. He was Lee Moriarty.
Yeah, I will never get that one. Moriarty. Is it
Hold on,
fucking
I'm
Sherlock
about to pull it
Holmes
up for you and
style?
send you a
Okay.
picture, bro.
Send me this picture.
Because I want you to pull him up and see if he looks like Jones to y'all.
No.
That's the one I'm pulling up, yo.
All right, put the link in the chat or whatever, or send it on
How
my
about
phone.
I just send you an image?
Okay, either way,
Can I? Where you want me to send it?
I-
Discord or
I don't
a
care.
Messenger?
whatever, I'll make it work.
All right,
You
I'm
tell me
sending
where it is.
Discord.
Okay.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, we're streaming. But we're just arguing.
Yeah, we're still arguing. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
Nah, put it in my Discord. Can you see it?
Fuck no. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Sorry.
What part of Discord did you put it in?
MMA Marks General Chat. The
MMA.
one, not the Fight Pick Champion one, the one for the
How
stream.
the fuck am I
That's where
supposed to
just where
go?
it was.
All right. I got.
Pull it up for the stream to see, bro, because I want them to see that it looks like Jones.
Where is it? You said general chat.
Chat. Yeah, you're not in
General
General
Chat.
Chat for sure.
Where the hell am I? Okay, I see it.
You got it all fucked up. You got it to where it's gonna be me.
All right.
It's gonna be me.
All right,
Scroll it up a little bit.
give me a sec. Okay, yeah. Lee Moriarty does kind of look like John Jones a little bit. I
Yo,
see
he
that.
looks like a small John Jones, bro.
It does look like a smaller John Jones. You made your point. Shit.
Sorry, I just want everybody to realize that John Jones is on the fucking AEW team now. You don't deleted the whole fucking thing.
I know, I'm a fucking retard, I know. You gotta tell me.
Here at MMA Marks, we do not mean to use that word.
Oh, I'm
We like
sorry.
to call him mentally challenged. But he was just trying to give himself a... Well, anyway, so this next fight coming up, how do you... Well, hold on. Before we move on too much, how'd you grade that last card? A?
I'd say a B plus, man. That was highly enjoyable, man. I was very, very surprised. That's it.
Now, how hype are you for this fight coming up?
0.
So, there's a couple of fun fights for me. They can still hear me, though, right?
Mm-hmm. 100%.
So, yeah, there's a couple of fun fights for me. I'm not too excited about the main event. Although I do want to see Miesha Tate do well. I like the hype that she's coming in with.
Sorry
Good
about
shit you got. Now you got it. You getting it. On the fly, bro. I made you do that by accident.
It's all good. It's all good. We make it work.
So we're back to the thing. And
Yeah.
some of these fights just seem very interesting to me, bro.
Okay, so let's start down the bottom and we'll work our way up. Luana Pinheiro taking on Sam Hughes. Sorry. This is a
you had a harder name harder time saying the easier name, bro.
I practiced the harder shit, and then when it comes to the easy stuff, I stumble. I'm sorry. All right, so it's a strawweight fight. Now, Luana Pinheiro is definitely hotter. Like, holy crap! I did not think that. I was like, wow, holy shit.
That's funny as hell. Is that what you picked because she's hotter?
Yeah, 100% decision Pinheiro.
All right. Well, for me,
Yeah.
I remember this Luana person. She fought Randa Marcos and got barely clipped by a fucking up kick when she was in her guard.
Yeah.
And fucking she just like fell backwards like the fucking like the soccer players and shit when they fake injuries.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, "Yo, she did it. She did it before fucking Aljamain did it, bro. I think it was
Oh
before him.
shit.
So she's a great actor. So I'm gonna go with her. She likes to. She'll win by any means. Meaning, if somebody does an illegal strike, she'll take that W. Which I actually respect that. Y'all can fucking hate on it all you want. I love that, man. Fucking milk your shit, dude. Take the easiest route to the fucking win, bro.
Fucking right. She's
So-
on a 7-fight win streak too.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean, good for
go
her. I mean, I'll take it. I got Piero in this. How do you got her winning?
I did decision as well.
Okay.
Because she's by any means, even if it's to act like she's hurt.
Right. Hey, I'm with you. So next we have I cannot say this name. I'm just
Shaolin.
it's a little longer than that, but yeah, we're gonna go Shaolin. Okay.
His nickname's Wolverine, bro.
Yeah, the Chinese Wolverine taking on Shawn.
Is he actually called the Chinese Wolverine?
No, but he's from China, so I just said the Chinese Wolverine. Taking on Shawn Serrano.
I wasn't even sure if this guy was from China for a second.
All right.
I was like, oh God, Ricky, what did you do to me, bro?
He's from Mexico. You didn't know. So Serrano taking on Shaolin. Who you got, man?
Now, my initial pick was to go with the Wolverine.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But I don't know, man. This guy's from Florida, fighting out of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to go with Wolverine's second round submission.
Oh damn. Okay.
He's gonna be vicious like a Wolverine. Live up to that nickname. I miss the days when people would try to really live up to their nicknames, man.
Yeah, that was good. Now Serrano is the betting favorite in this.
Yeah.
But I'm going Shaolin. I got Shaolin knocking him out in the first round. I just think the experience is gonna overtake it. Serrano's only got one fight in the UFC. I just think that Shaolin is just gonna be not as skittish under the bright lights. But so this next fight is Cody Durden taking on Caitlyn Aurora or Rory.
I'm not even gonna attempt that. That's the Mongolian murderer, bro.
Yes, it is. But I'm taking Durden.
Okay.
I know he's the underdog, but I just think he's gonna squeak out a decision victory. I don't know why.
It says near even.
I guess it's even money. It's like 115 to 150. I guess that's even money.
What's this one? Well, mine it says 115 to 105.
Oh, really? Ooh. Okay, go ahead.
Well, either way, I'm not. I like Tyler Durden, not Cody Durden.
Okay.
He's the better fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta go with the Mongolian murderer. I feel like he's got a nickname he's got to live up to.
How you got to win it?
Third round knockout.
All right. Cool.
His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson.
Don't drop that soap.
Paulson. Huh?
I said, don't drop that soap. His name was Meatloaf.
Right?
All right.
Meatloaf with the titties.
All right. Terence McKinney taking on Faraz Zahim. So who you got in this one? It's a lightweight fight. Terence McKinney's coming off of a loss, I think. I'm not.
Oh,
mistaken.
not at all.
He's not coming off a loss?
So Terence McKinney is the guy that came in real short notice and then knocked out fucking.
Oh, he's on a
Mafavola.
1, 2, 3,
He's
4.
big hype.
He's on a 4-fight win streak. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but he got that UFC call for short notice against Mafavola, and he came in and knocked him the fuck out. You remember now?
Yes, I do.
Real big hype. I had to stick with the hype train and
Okay.
go with McKinney round one knockout.
All right. I agree with you. I like the you said first round?
First round for Terence McKinney.
I think it's going to be second round. I'm with McKinney. I'm on the train with you, but I think he's gonna take his time a little bit and go in the second round.
Come on, it's Terence, man.
Terrence, mine.
Maine.
Mine.
Terrence Howard.
Yeah, that's
Who you
right.
look like.
Fuck you.
If y'all didn't know that this podcast is co-hosted by Terrence Howard.
The real war machine. So next one we got Luma Luke Bume taking on Lupe Gutierrez. Lupe is gonna make records and break records for the first female fighter to fight 3 fights in under 42 days. That is a UFC record for fastest turnaround. And she's gonna be, what is it? She's 1-1 right now. So one win, 1 loss. She lost her last one to Luna Carolina in a decision. She's good with submissions. How do you see this going, Bud?
I like Lupe a little bit more than I like Luma or Loma, however you say that. Luke Bume.
Yeah, Luma.
I'm not as big on Luke Bume as everybody else seems to be.
She was.
I think that Lupe should be better everywhere.
Yeah.
And probably will just get a decision win.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Luma came in with a lot of hype with her kickboxing skills, but it just hasn't translated to MMA like it should have. She was supposed to be a dominant person, and she's coming out real flat. So I got Lupe beating her decision as well.
Oh yeah.
Or Lupita, excuse me. Next one, we got Rafa Garcia taking on Nathan Levy.
I had no idea who Levy was, bro. He's a fucking.
He's undefeated.
He came from the fucking
Contender Series, right?
Yeah, 1 year ago though.
Oh, okay. I mean, this guy's completely undefeated. He's got a lot of decisions and then a lot of submissions on top of that. So it's either decisions or submissions for the most part.
Yeah.
And
I don't know who to pick, man. Who you pick? Because for some reason I feel like I must have messed up. I picked Garcia.
Okay.
Earlier this week.
Is that who you're going with?
Wrong choice, bro. I feel like it's a wrong choice. What you got?
I got Levy in this one. I got second round submission. I mean, he's undefeated. He's got the look. I mean,
you know what? I'm gonna stick with my decision because I think
ready.
I remember why. This man has 14 fights to homie 6. I'm gonna go with the guy with the more experience in this.
Okay.
And say Garcia wins decision.
Okay.
He's fighting out of Mexico. He's from Mexico, and I think that hey, get down, Koopa. I think that Mexican fucking fight style, bro. I think that's gonna come. He's makes it a dog fight.
Yeah, I mean, Levi is coming out of Israel, man. I mean, you don't get much more war torn than that fucking country. So, I mean, he's coming out of craziness and just jumping right into UFC. I don't know. I mean, I'm liking Levi. I got Levi's second round submission. I think he makes quick work of fucking Garcia.
We'll see.
So now
Levi has trouble making weight.
Oh jeez, I didn't even think about that. There's not much of fat on this guy. So next we got Pat Sabatini taking on Tucker Lutz. This is the main event of the prelims. It's a featherweight fight. Sabatini is the betting favorite. Are you gonna pick your dog, or are you gonna pick the smart choice?
I heard Tucker and I wanted to pick him.
I know you did.
I like Sabatini or whatever he's supposed to say his name. He does well, and then he says, "I'm gonna get better," you know.
Yeah.
And this other guy, Tucker Lutz. I mean, you can't say that. He's just some bitch. I mean, he's 12-1, homie. For a fucking reason, Tucker Lutz, Top Gun, ready to fucking fight, bro.
Right.
Which is why I think Sabatini is gonna not get the submission till the 3rd round.
Okay. So you got Sabatini 3rd round submission?
Yeah.
Alright, I got Sabatini decision.
Not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
You making me miss Tucker talking about Tucker, but he won't even come over. He's in his own little chair. Come here, Tucky. Cooper will come over here. Oh, now that Cooper came over, he said, all right.
Big ass dog.
Come here. There's the big poopy.
Look at that big dog.
He's a big poopy.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Main event time. It's for the marbles. I mean, this is where Buddy loses, and he will watch Daniel Cormier ragdoll.
This ain't the last fight card.
Oh, I'm sorry. UFC 269 is the last card, but you're not going to get any points from that. So,
all right, well, then you better strategically pick against what I'm picking then. All right,
so first round of the main card.
Or Grant.
So Davey Grant taking on Adrian Yanez. I got Davey Grant in this. I got him knocking him out in the third round. Davey Grant is the more aggressive fighter here. I see him putting the pressure on Yanez, and Yanez breaking in a second and really going to pieces in the third, and just getting in that deep water, not knowing how to handle it. So I got Davey Grant whipping up on Yanez in the third round.
I for sure think that Yanez is kind of a dark horse in the division. I think that you're completely wrong. You're sleeping on my boy Yanez, if that's how you're supposed to say it. I don't even remember. But he's a good fighter, dude. He's beat the likes of Randy Costa.
Oh, wow.
And who else did I see? I see somebody else. Either way, he's on a win streak. Randy Costa is a pretty good fighter to beat. You can't tell me it's not.
I just told you.
You don't even know who Randy Costa is, do you?
Yeah, I remember Randy Costa.
Okay, I was gonna say. Well, anyway, Davey Grant just got his ass whipped by fucking Chito Vera. Okay, I think Chito Vera will already showed some holes in Davey Grant's shit. I think that Yanez is gonna take advantage. First round knockout.
Okay, first round knockout. Wow.
Yep, Davey Grant ain't ready for this shit, boy.
I hope you stick to that because
it's there.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
You're
gonna lose. All right, next fight we got a flyweight women's battle. Joanne Wood, no longer Joanne Calderwood. She is just Joanne Wood. She got married, taking on Talia Santos. Who you got in this one, man? You go first this time.
I gotta go with Santos. There's no way in hell Wood is about to win this fight. 18-1 versus 15-6. Wood has fallen short. You talk about bitching the blood, giving up, whatever. I'm seeing this girl give up multiple times, bro. And Santos has looked very well. She did well against Jillian Roberts for sure, and then did very well against Roxanne Modafferi. Roxanne Modafferi is not an easy test for anyone.
Only if you got takedown defense, then it's an easy test.
Santos knockout second round.
Wow.
You ain't ready for that shit.
No, I am not ready for that. Holy shit. All right, Santos second round. I got Calderwood or Wood, you know.
Hey.
I think Joanne whips up on her. She's durable. She has good movement. She has a nice jab on her. I think that's gonna be the fight right there. Is her jab and her movement.
Be too fucking strong, boy.
I don't know.
Understand.
I don't know, man. I think she comes
Santos
out flat.
Is the bully in this one, boy.
She is, and she should be, but I think she comes out flat. I think with the movement and the jab, she's not gonna know how to handle it. And I got Wood via decision.
I promise, if J-Bone and Ricky agree with this next one and it's opposite of me, y'all motherfuckers is wrong on this whole night.
All right, this one I didn't understand why this was on the main card. I was a little taken aback by it. Hani Yahya taking on Kang Kanyao. Is that how you say it? Is it
Kang? It looks like to me, but I don't know.
Kangyo Ho Kunyang? I don't know.
It's South Korean.
Yeah.
His nickname is Mr. Perfect. That's pretty fucking cool.
That is true.
Don't tell Jimmy T. I think that will make him pick him.
Jimmy T ain't worth a fuck. You know that. So who you got, man? Or should I tell you who I'm picking?
Well, let me ask you this real quick. Did you ever hear the story? This is just off topic. Did you ever hear the story of Chris something? He's a comedian. When he met fucking Mr. Perfect.
No.
I'm gonna send it to you later.
Okay.
It's like Chris D. His last name starts with a D, I believe. He's been on podcast and shit.
Chrissy DiStefano?
Chris what?
DiStefano.
Probably. That sounds about right.
Okay.
I honestly just don't remember.
Okay.
He always talked about his father's a big hard ass.
Yeah, that's DiStefano.
Yeah, I gotta send you the little one where he's talking about meeting Mr. Perfect. You'll fucking die.
Okay.
So who you got, yo?
I'm taking
J-Bone. Who you got? Who you got, J-Bone?
Oh, come on, J-Bone. Pick the same one I got. Come on, J-Bone. I'm telling you, man.
You pick first, Rick. Go ahead.
Okay, it's gonna be Kang. It's gonna be Kang. Kang, second round submission. I'm telling you, this guy is
what
the betting.
What in the fuck is going on, yo? What? Please tell me, J-Bone. J-Bone, just go ahead and pick Kang. I'm picking Yahya first round submission, son.
Why? Hold on. Tell me.
I think that he's one of the top submission guys in the UFC, bro.
What? What? The top submission guy in the UFC?
One of the top submission guys, bro.
The top submission guy in the UFC. The top submission guy in the UFC.
Bro. Watch. You're going to be like, oh, I must have had him mixed up.
He lost to Ricky Simone, yo. Lost to Ricky Simone.
It happens.
Lost to Joe Soto.
I don't care.
Decision.
Look at it. Don't look at his L's. Look at it. Look at his.
Okay, so it's arm triangle, Kimura, arm triangle, heel hook, decision, arm triangle. Ray Rodriguez was his last fight.
Bro, he will sub him, bro.
Dude, you got it. Let's look at the man Kang. Let's look at Kang. Kang's coming off a three fight win streak. Okay, rear naked choke, decision. Okay, he lost to Ricardo Ramos via decision. He hasn't been submitted. He only comes out and loses decisions, or he wins via decision or submission. So I'm telling you.
Look at Yahya's.
Yeah, I looked at Yahya's.
So, hold on, Kang. 11 submissions.
Okay.
And he's been submitted once.
Right.
We got 21 submissions, but it's only been submitted once.
Okay. 21 submissions. But is that in jiu-jitsu tournaments? Is that in low-level competition? Because
these are fucking
1,
MMA
2,
fight.
3, 4,
MMA fight.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, he's legit. He's been in the UFC for a while.
I'm telling you, Yahya's a motherfucker, dude. But whatever, y'all can both be wrong. Like it. That means you're wrong on the other ones, too. I promise. I actually said that out in the open, and it actually just happened.
We're going to see. I'm telling you, Kang wins. So you got Yahya submission win.
Round motherfucking 1.
You're crazy. All right, who you got? I mean, we talked about this in a markout minute, but Michael Chiesa taking on Shawn Brady. How do you see this going down? How do you see it win?
Speaking of round motherfucking 1 submissions.
Wow. You're out of here.
Shawn Brady.
Wow.
Fucking guillotine choke against Chiesa. Fucking done.
Wow. Round 1, huh? Not even giving my man a chance. Michael Chiesa deserves more respect than that, man. Come on.
Shawn Brady on the come up, I promise.
I'm not saying that he's not, but Chiesa deserves a little bit more respect. I think that, like I said, he's coming off that loss to Vicente Luque. I think he's gonna be more cautious, more calculated. I think it's gonna be Chiesa at a slower pace, not as quick to jump on things. I got Chiesa slowly grappling this dude to a win in the third round submission. That's
I
where
didn't know Chiesa could get any slower. You understand what I'm trying to say to you?
I understand. I understand. I hear you. I hear
Ain't
you.
ready.
Just telling you, Sean Brady likes to brawl, and if that comes down to it, I don't know, man. Sean Brady's not gonna like grappling with fucking Chiesa.
J-Bone, you didn't even tell us who you have for. He's over there talking about the main event already.
Oh man, she will dominate Chiesa by domination. That's right, J Bone. Domination. Shit.
You guys are fucking nuts.
We speak the truth over here, okay? Nothing but the truth. So,
All right, go ahead and tell me why.
main event,
Win.
Ketlen
Let's hear it.
Vieira taking on Miesha Tate. Who do you got in this? I'm taking Miesha Tate via decision. I know a lot of people are going to pick Vieira, but Tate is more aggressive than Vieira. Vieira is waiting for a counter. She's waiting for her opponent to engage and then get tired. I'm telling you, Tate ain't gonna do that. Tate's gonna be very calculated, and she's gonna take her down and pound her out. I got Miesha Tate winning via decision.
Yeah, Miesha Tate's from the golden years of when women's MMA just started getting real fucking big, man. You gotta respect her for that. And then she took a while off. She came back recently, and fucking completely blew all of everybody's expectations out of the water.
Yeah.
The way she performed, and she was super hype afterwards. Talking about she ain't here to fucking just get a couple fights. She wants to go right for the fucking top position. I think she's still on that same fucking shit. I think that she's different. I think that she got the just see a lot of different fighters in her time and at one for I think she was just like kind of there doing like whatever type of work. She might even still do that. I don't know. But I think that opened her eyes to a lot of different things, and she seems to be on a different mindset, and I'm completely on that shit. I do think that she wins by decision as well.
Good shit. Good shit. Yeah.
But I'm on that hype train with Miesha Tate. I want Miesha Tate to have a fucking rematch with
Holly Holm?
with fucking Amanda Nunes one day. I want her to fight fucking Valentina. I want her to be that good, bro.
I want her to fight Valentina. I want her to fight Durandamy, and I want her to fight Nunes and Holly Holm again. I want to see her fight all of those chicks. I mean, she outclassed Holly Holm very easily. It looked awesome. But I want to see her take on like the likes of a Jermaine Durandamy and an Amanda Nunes again.
But if we're being honest, it seemed like Amanda had her beat before they even got in the octagon. She came out looking like she had the flu, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. J-Bone's changing his pick. Smart move.
Yeah, but Miesha came out against Amanda Nunes and literally just looked like she had the flu before she even started.
Yeah, she looked scared. She didn't look prepared. She looked like she's been going through hell and back, and she just got her ass beat.
And we've seen Ketlen have trouble with people like Yana Kunitskaya or whatever her name is.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm saying the more aggressive fighter will prevail in this fight, and that's where Tate thrives at. She is the more aggressive fighter.
I think Tate could finish her, but I'm going with decision.
Yeah.
5-round fight though.
It is a 5-round fight, but that's not new for Tate. Tate's been fighting 5-round fights for a very long time.
No, I'm just saying, does Ketlen last 5 rounds with Tate?
Fuck no. I got her fucking getting gassed in the 4th and just trying to take the 5th off. Yeah, I don't see Vieira taking all 25 minutes. No chance. Fuck.
Now you got me thinking, is Tate's wrestling good enough? Is it good enough to just dominate her and fucking get a ground and pound finish?
it's good enough to ground or good enough to dominate her positionally, but I think Tate lacks the power in striking to finish her. She's technically sound and will outstrike her, but I don't think she has the power to make it look ugly and finish her.
Well, she's ground and pounding her out. Maybe she gets open for a submission and Tate gets a submission.
That'd be cool. That would be fucking great.
Well, it just got me thinking I might not have a decision for a Fight Pick Championship. I might have a Tate finish.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about it for a little bit before I make my Fight Pick Championship. So last minute I might change that one.
All right, that's cool.
Literally only the fashion.
Okay.
Well, fashion. I would have to pick a round if it's different than decision, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, shit, man. It's been a hell of an episode.
Before we go.
Okay, before we go, what you got?
We was doing before we started the podcast. We was in the stream community. We was doing Ricky's fucking kickboxing tournament. It's turning out to be real good. We didn't have time to finish it. We will finish it with our early stream tomorrow, or at least get some more done. And be looking out for more tournaments. If you got tournament ideas, come to me. We can fucking do them. A lot of this stuff is AI versus AI simulated. It's super fucking fun. Super fun to have the best build. Ricky got his ass whooped earlier.
That was the judges. That wasn't me.
Them judges was blind.
Them
Everybody
judges
agreed
were
you
blind.
won. Did you just fucking go blind? I mean deaf? What?
Yeah, a little bit. It's all right.
All right.
So we got some great tournaments on your stream.
We got big upgrades on the podcast visuals.
It's coming. They're all coming.
Make sure you guys are checking out the Markout Minute with the fucking cool studio we got going on.
Hell yeah. It looks
Shout out to
something
Big
like
Backlog
this.
out here fucking doing it. With the
Fucking
Unreal
right.
Engine and setting up a whole ass studio, setting up a whole ass fucking everything, bro. A whole network of studios.
Fuck yeah, man. It was a hell of an episode. Go check out MMAmarks.com, MMA Marks Podcast, wherever you get your
We got
podcast.
.com back?
We do. We never lost it.
I was almost positive we did.
We did not. Keep that alive. So we got MMAmarks.com. We got MMA Marks Podcast. Check out MMA Marks on Twitch. For all your tournaments and buddy. He's giving you all that UFC 4 good shit information. And check us out, man.
Laughs, vibes, it all.
Hell yeah, man. Well, with all that being said, I'm Ricky. He's Buddy. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.